So the other day, the big baby known as the Purple Hoe wrote a community post about how Leona wished she ruined her bustling candle business and how she only focused on her own business and no one else's. Same old shit she always saying. She can't make up her mind. One of her crazy-ass justifications for calling CPS is,
do you know how much shit she said about me, myself, my business, my family, my kids?
There's nothing worse than a friend or an ex-friend who lies about you, who goes after you, who talks about your family, who talks about your kids, who talks about your business for 2 years fucking straight.
She always crying about her business being shit-talked. So when someone always crying about that, you think the shit talk be having a serious negative effect on their business. But in this post, she be acting like the shit talk have no effect on her business and her candles are doing great. So which one is it? Is she bashing your business and having a negative effect on it, or is she not affecting it in any way? Cause if you finna use this as a justification for calling CPS, then we'd all have to assume it was having a serious effect on your business. But anyway, that isn't the point of the video. Under that post, she gets some good advice from a subscriber, and this hoe going to show not only what a liar she is, but also how resistant she be to advice and how much she lack business sense. This subscriber say,
to be fair, looking at contemporaries isn't a bad thing or a mark on you if you stay informed about other candle companies within this small space on YouTube. It might be nothing more than informative to see what and how others are doing things.
And that is very true. I don't know any company that don't do what's called market analysis on their consumers and their competitors to see what is working and what isn't. It's part of a good business plan. So this be the Purple Hoe's response to this, which make no fucking sense whatsoever.
Yes, but my business is not just on YouTube. I sell all over the world.
That was a lie.
And do a ton of local stuff. We are in different states. No reason to worry about hers.
She just saying that because it be that reverse psychology shit I told y'all about the other day. She think by acting like it's something she herself don't do, then other people is going to follow suit. They gonna be like, oh shit, Purple Hoe don't worry about other people's businesses. That means I probably shouldn't either. She say it's not normal to worry about other people's businesses, so that shit must be true. And bitch, who the fuck is you kidding? 99% of your business be sold on YouTube, and just because that yarn field hoe is in the UK and purchased a few of your candles and wax melts, that don't mean you be selling all over the world. Like you is some big international company. Ho bye. Sound like you is making a bunch of excuses here. It don't matter what state anyone be in when you is an online seller. So anyway, this subscriber write back.
Just a thought to compare and contrast. I'm sure you do it with other candle and lifestyle brands. Taking Leanna out of the equation and only focusing on the brand ideas is all I meant by looking at similar standings.
She sure do only this hoe not living in reality. Instead of comparing herself to other home-based online sellers, this dumb hoe be comparing herself to huge, already established corporations like Tom Ford and Joe Malone. She not even in the same realm or market as those brands. She acting like she don't compare herself to anyone, and the reality is she do. She just fucking delusional. So she write back with more lies.
I really don't. I worry about me and mine and how I can improve mine. If I worried about our other brands, I wouldn't have time for my own. So now I don't go to other brands that are not multi-million-dollar brands.
Really? Is million-dollar brands making anything that look like this? Or these? Or anything that look like this? I don't see anything on Tom Ford's website that be looking like that shit. No chicken wings, no blue waffles. Ho, you be copying other people from Facebook groups you is in. Who you kidding? Remember this abomination you made for Valentine's Day? What you was trying to do was something like this. Or this, which is beautiful. But you ended up with something that looked more like an edible arrangement that was left on someone's doorstep for a month and a half. Nothing you make is original. You is always copying someone else's shit, and it's people off Facebook like yourself who are making this shit out of their homes. You see something like this, and you try to emulate it, but end up with this. You see this or something like this, but this is what you do. This is what come out of your head. You see this, and you make this. You put 2 random P's on it for some unknown reason. Even this was not an original idea you came up with all by yourself. Other people, just like yourself, already done it. You strive for this, but you do this. Everything been copied from another home candle maker like yourself. So stop lying and say you only compare yourself to million-dollar brands because you be copying other people off of Facebook. Ho. And they ain't nothing wrong with being inspired, but you is sitting here acting like you don't be worrying about what other people in your same genre be doing, but clearly that ain't the truth. You is constantly seeing what others be doing and trying to emulate that shit. So you is a whole ass fucking liar that you don't look at what other companies is doing. These people certainly ain't copying you. You is copying everyone else. You is seeking advice from other candle makers and you is trying to see what they be doing so you can do the same. The only problem is other people be doing it way better than you. So give us all a break with your bullshit that you don't look at any other businesses and you only focus on your own. You is a whole ass fraud in many ways and don't make me prove it, ho.